Court is calling 2025 CR 006129, State versus Amanda Lynn Farius.
All right, folks, buckle up. Right from the jump, we're in a Texas courtroom for case 2025, County Route 006129. Amanda Lynn Farius is on the hot seat. Quick tip, when the court announces parties, that's your first glimpse at who's actually representing whom, and trust me, that sets the tone for everything that follows.
Could I have parties announced?
Rick Peña for the state of Texas.
Joseph Stateson for Monica Gdettle.
And are you Ms. Farius? All right. Counsel, do you want to place on the record your representation of her?
It's a retained case. Monica is retained on this one. I work for Monica Gdettle. Ms. Farius, do I have permission to do this in front of Judge Boyd today?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Farius, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. State will be proceeding on count 1, paragraph B. We will waive paragraph A.
Any
No.
objection?
No objection.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with burglary of a habitation. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter?
Here's a key moment. The judge is laying out Amanda's rights: jury trial, cross-examine witnesses, remain silent, the full constitutional package. And notice how carefully the court ensures she understands before she says, no contest. This is classic Texas courtroom precision. Missing any step here could be grounds for appeal later, but spoiler alert, she just waived those rights.
Into a plea in this case?
Oh, no contest.
You don't want to go to jury trial.
No.
You work the deal out with the state. You want the judge to follow the deal.
Correct.
All right, so I want you to hear what I'm saying and internalize what I'm saying.
Okay.
You have a right to a jury trial. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you want a jury trial or you want to enter this plea?
And then plea.
All right, you have a right for your attorney to cross-examine witnesses that the state calls, or you can cross-examine them yourself. Do you want to do that or you want to enter into a plea?
And then to plea.
You have a right to remain silent. Do you want to remain silent? Do you want to give up that right or do you want to enter into this plea?
And then to plea.
All right. Court will find that, just 1 second. All right, did you understand if I grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Okay, watch this part. This is where the defense confirms Amanda is competent and legally sane at the time of the offense. In courtroom terms, that's huge. If there was any doubt here, the whole plea deal could unravel. It's like the foundation of the legal house. If that's shaky, nothing else stands.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Farias, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Oscar Castro, Yemi, Vanessa Bayo, Mandragon, Jesus Leyva, and the address of Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 7 years. There'll be 200 hours of community service restitution, the BIP course, TAP evaluation, follow our recommendations, and MRT. Is there a affirmative finding that's being requested in this case?
Per the code, this charge doesn't come with an affirmative finding, Your Honor.
All right.
It's for Title V offenses only, and burglary of habitation does not.
All right. Well, I'll read the facts and we will see.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged in paragraph B, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state offers into evidence its Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Our client's remorseful that this had happened. What's not in your the stipulations, not to your knowledge, is that there was some abuse, possible molestation from the complainant against her child, and that led to this event.
Well, have there been charges filed for that allegation?
Not to my knowledge, Your Honor.
Any evidence presented to anybody for that?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Okay, all right, you may proceed.
The client is employed, self-employed, does meal prep. There's a $1,500 fine. However, she may not have consistent income. I know this is for 7 years. I was hoping that the fine could be probated. She does do not professional home health care, like not a caregiver per se, but she does have to be around other people in a sense of making sure somebody doesn't fall over. If somebody needs something, she may help them. We're under the impression that this was not the affirmative finding of family violence. I had advised her that it likely would be imposed, and I would hope that you would follow the plea bargain.
Now it gets interesting. The defense brings in context you won't see in the formal stipulations, possible abuse and trauma. This is where you get a glimpse behind the sterile legal documents. Courts stick to evidence, but for us watching, this humanizes the defendant and adds a layer of moral complexity. It's not about excusing the crime, it's about understanding what led up to it.
Agreement as written.
All right, so why were you over at that location? Because it appears from reading the stipulations that you were not invited.
Correct. Well, I was informed that he was there by him. This was ongoing abuse that I had been through with him. He would stalk me. He, would find where I was. And that night I was with my friends and he was telling me that he was going to come looking for me and that he was going to find me. Anyways, it led on to the next morning. He was still contacting me. He told me he was there. I was telling him to leave me alone. Long story short, we ended up getting into it, over the phone. So I went over there to where he was at. And that's how I ended up there.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why you would go to a location.
Mm-hmm.
Your attorney is saying you're in fear of him, but you go to the location. And then did you see the photos?
Yes, ma'am. And he's currently out. He was guilty of putting his hands on my son, and myself as well. He's out right now. I think deferred. I don't know. I couldn't tell you the legalities of that, but and that wasn't his only time. After I was arrested with this, he came to my house looking for me again with a gun and put it to my head. And because there was a restraining order, he had one on me. I ended up getting arrested. And so this is, even me on house arrest, he was still messing with me. So I understand that I wasn't supposed to be there, or I went looking for it. But I think that just me being, provoked and going through what I was going through with him,
This is the classic courtroom tension moment. Amanda's explaining why she was at the location, claiming fear, harassment, and past abuse, but the judge and the audience can feel the contradiction. If she was in fear, why go there? Moments like this keep you glued because it's the collision of human emotion and the rigid logic of the law.
I snapped, I guess.
Well, if he's on probation, shouldn't he have a no contact order as well?
Well, I believe that was all done prior to this taking place. His own separate case that he was placed on deferred was completed prior to this.
So he's completed probation.
He's not completed, he's on deferred at this time.
All right, so there should be a no contact order. Is that out of this court?
I don't believe so, no, it's in a different court.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have ordered a no contact, so maybe somebody should let probation know to reach out so there can be no contact.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you all have children together?
No, ma'am.
All right, so there's no reason to have any contact with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Court is going to sentence you to 7 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. There's to be no contact with Oscar Castro, Yemi, Vanessa, and Miss Abrams, that's Yemmi, Vanessa, Bello, Mondragon, Mondragon, Jesus Leva, Levya, and the BIPP course, TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. 200 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order the BIPP course. Once that's completed, 100 hours be deemed satisfied. The MRT course, once that's completed, 100 hours be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs, proof of employment.
And here we go, the sentence drops. 7 years deferred adjudication, a $1,500 probated fine, strict no contact orders, community service, BIP, TAP, MRT. This is a textbook layered probation package. For viewers, think of this like a video game loadout, multiple conditions, each with its own checkpoints. Miss one, and the consequences escalate quickly.
Employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue where he's bothering you, you need to let probation know. And maybe you can see if their probation officer can recommend that as a part of his conditions of probation, that he has no contact with you. And then if he were, that would be a violation of his probation. My understanding, his case is not out of this court. Otherwise, he would have had a no contact order. All right, good luck to you.
Judge,
You're welcome.
just one clarification. The meal prep that she does is not significant. She does a side thing of helping others, where it's not in a.
I mean, she's just
legal
doing
thing.
meal prep and dropping it off.
She may assist somebody with in the house movements, not make sure they don't fall over. She is not a nurse. She's not licensed. She's not a home health care provider in her sense.
If she's doing that for people, I'm assuming she has regular people that she does that for. Am I correct?
Yes.
You will have to get a letter from that person or their family stating that they're aware that you're on probation for this and they have no concerns with your providing that service.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.